Hi everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel if you found it. We're going to do a new moon reading as we're almost at 0%, but I want to have a still mind as recommended for this new moon. And as it actually becomes completely dark, maybe give us some insight. At least that was what the recommendation was. So I'm pulling right on the energy, and I believe I got a pre-shuffle here to look at it as we're gonna see the Hierophant, and it's telling us to look up towards the sky, towards the Big Dipper or the big Ursa bear there. And it has the keys to move us forward in life. Crossing the Hierophant is justice, and this justice utilizes the sword of truth to find balance and harmony and equilibrium, blind, unjaded, and in complete balance. Justice is crossed by the Four of Wands, as it is representing that stability that's found when justice and alignment with the divine go hand in hand, and it makes room for growth. As the Knight of Pentacles brings in that solid connection, because they have aligned with the divine and have found balance within themselves. And a balanced person is happy, and a happy person can find happiness within others as well too. For a Knight of Pentacles into thanks, the Ten of Pentacles there, that ultimate tangible in the real, I can touch it, dream life happiness there. I like it. So that's our pre-shuffle there. Hold that back in. Boom. Give it a cut. Three Swords gets turned upside down there. I like that. Look what the divine can do. You can even turn that nonsense upside down. I like that. So recovering from the heartache, seeing that beauty within the Three of Swords, and seeing how it makes us change, analyze ourselves, and grow, and step into a new world. Alright, new moon energy as justice returns to the bottom of the deck. I like that. So, justice is why we're here before the cut, so that'll be our overall energy. Yes. Boom, let's grab this guy. That'll be our overall energy. Justice over what? The Three Swords that got turned upside down. I love that. Tarot, I love you. It's fun. So that's before the cut. Let's cut. Boom. To give us judgment now. The new moon is making everybody have epiphanies and evaluate themselves as the mask slaps off there. And we can take flight with our wings. I like it. Alright, cool. I like it. This is our shuffle. Cool. Let's just do the 5 spread here. So this will be our connection. So you can apply that to work, love, life, thing you've been thinking about. This will be the surface level interaction area. This will be in the soul, the real as I call it, and what's actually inside of them. This is what the divine, the flying spaghetti noodle monster, or spirit wants to add to the reading, and this right here will be our potential final outcome. So here we go. Connection. 7 Wands. One takes the high ground with all the bickering around. I see lots of Capricorn energy there, as they're just like, yeah, y'all dumb. I'm just gonna stand here and watch y'all be dumb. So you're comfortable with how you feel about this, that you could not be swaying or distracted or manipulated. You are stern and positive aspect rigid. 444. I like that. Surface level interaction. Lovers. Look at that. I know what's important. I don't care. What are y'all bickering about? I got love. That Gemini aspect is shown there as the two storks nuzzle each other and create passion, as I see flame, fire energy coming off of an air sign card. Nice. Possibly pregnancy. And the real. Tired. The wall. Oh. I know what to stand and hold the line for. And although I may be wounded and tired, love, my lovers, is giving me the strength to bookending, stand that high ground and not be bothered again by manipulation, bickering, people trying to sway you. No, you're solid in your resolve. Nice, I like it. Universe, what you gonna have? Go get your happiness. I finally got that damn bird. 9 of Cups there. That's that wish fulfillment. Also, like, independent wish fulfillment as well too. You don't have to have lovers. You can find love and ultimate happiness within oneself as well too. That's also something worth holding the line for. I like that. It's also redwood. That's what you want to stand up for as well. Again, all the overall energy of this reading is justice there, as the sword of truth comes and balances everything. Potential fathom outcome comes and balances everything. It gets rid of all the illusions and just shatters them. I like this expression of the 7 of Cups. It just shatters the illusions, and one sees things for what they actually are, which turns out to be your love. And the hard won battle of standing up for what you knew finally grew into fruition as the illusion shattered. I like that. Again, bottom energy there was the Judgment card, as justice and judgment bring balance to this. And let's move into clarifiers. I'll just do one clarifier for each, as the High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck there, and it's crossed by Judgment. Nice. I love tarot. Judgment here is beautifully showing the butterflies, and the butterflies in this deck lead one towards the Empress as they blow the horn and give a head nod to move into the new cycle as the world follows the Judgment card. Let's see. No, not quite a world, but it's round. The Ace of Pentacles. That solid new beginning there. So I like it. That's our little pre-shuffle for our clarifiers. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Why are you here? Let's find your clarifications. I'm just asking for 1, 2 cards at most. Well, I like it. Now, as it's represented there with the 7 of Wands, and you're standing there unmanipulated, it's also a reminder to make sure you, this is like short-sighted victories of the 5 swords, but what I see in this card often is like, maintain your boundaries. You know, it's like, don't cross my boundaries. As the 2 of Pentacles falls there, as people are trying to juggle your resolve and get you to falter. That's why you should maintain boundaries. 2 of Pentacles, why are you here? That death and transformation from a long-held battle of holding up the line for what you believe in and what you want to fight for, and what you can stand the high ground. And from all that, you rebirth into the Lovers, either with yourself or just in general. I like it. Again, maintain those boundaries. Lovers, why are you here? Lovers, why are you here? Why are you here in the surface level energy? Oh, that was nice. Cool. Pensive, King of Swords shows, but it's not quite it. I don't know. I wanted to show again. This is it. Okay. Goes with the Gemini energy too. I see the Queen of Swords as facing truth, and the King of Swords as wisely wielding it, as the owl sits on top of it there, perched, illuminating their mind with truth and the warmth of the sun to dispel the illusions that our minds tend to create. I like it. So yes, it did belong there. Yeah, the illusions our mind tends to create put us into self-punishment, and the divine never wants you to punish yourself as hard as you do. So don't do it. Let the universe do it for you, because that's how it works. It's manifested by your ownness. So we always overdo it, which is telling us to follow the butterfly. And as we had it on the pre-shuffle there, the butterflies that are found in Judgment and also the Empress. King of Swords, why are you there? Opening up of that emotion, celebrating, pouring forth realness and compassion, emotion, empathy, and just straight up being real and the life of life. I like it. Pour some life into that. I like it. Nine of Wands there, here in the soul. Why is Nine of Wands here in the soul? Oh, we got a flipper. Courage, strength, fearlessness. The fearlessness to get out of our heads there. I like that. It pulls and ties in well with that King of Swords being pensive. The swans flock to the Ace of Swords in this deck, but they're drawn to the fast beating heart of that hummingbird that's just emitting light like a sun itself. But what I also like to point out in this card is that the brambles are created by our fears ourselves. So it's something that we can easily escape if we just follow our heart. I like that. So fearless to get over these self-made deceptions that hold us back from getting to our heart. Fearlessly, as the strength card represents, and I see as the energy there. Also the bird's in flight there. The bird gets in flight. Strength by you there. A paradigm shift as the hangman is placed in the tree, and their spirit guides and ancestors gather around them and see what happens when the blood rushes to the right head. You get a new paradigm shift, and a new paradigm shift can see 5-7 different things there. It creates a transformation. I like it. That's good. That's good. Good check work. Nine of Cups here. That Sylvester got Tweety energy there. Take this. All right. Nine of Cups shows up there as. Put this on the bottom. No, this just goes there. Just want me to pull the King of Cups there out. They wanted me to pull out the King of Swords there, so we won't resist. The King of Cups is the wisdom, just like this is the wisdom behind wielding the Sword of Truth. This is the wisdom behind wielding the Chalice of Life, that the Holy Grail, the cup of what gives life. As, yeah, I ain't gonna argue with that. Victory falls on the bottom there as that heart chakra opens up for that wreath, and the sun just illuminates behind this individual. King of Cups, why are you here? Page of Cups. You've forgiven yourself, and by forgiving yourself and drinking from that chalice of life, you've gained the wisdom to go share it with another. A paradigm shift that makes you fearless and reborn. The justice in all this. I like this. It's a good new moon reading here. Again, victory. Seven Cups, illusions. Illusions, why are you here? Because 9 Cups? No, that ain't it. I had a jumper. It's not 9 Cups, oddly. But this is, again, the potential final outcome that happens with illusions gone. 2 Wands shows up. There's a choice. There's always a choice. You don't have to transform. You don't ever have to come down the tree. You don't ever have to, like, swing the Sword of Truth. I mean, you never have to clash your cup. But what kind of life is that if it's not lived by the cups? Oh, divine. Stop it. You make me groan. Judgment. But yeah. Put down the old and try some new. This world's made for experiencing. Experience it. It's awesome. Yeah. No argument. Justice falls on the bottom there as the butterflies encircle this aspect of justice as they use the quill instead of the sword to find balance. Also a redhead. And the sun illuminates them. There's that sun there. So what jumped out? Temperance. Yeah, no doubt. Temperance is the best lesson anyone can learn because it teaches you how to harmonize and become balanced. It's like a elevated aspect of justice. You can harmonize anything that comes into your manifestation and you utilize it to create your wishes. I like it. It's all Sagittarius energy as well. Scorpio energy, Leo energy, Gemini, and that's it there. Libra. Yeah, create that temperance. Master yourself. Become the angel. But don't get angels confused. They're not always bubbles, flowers, and fairies. Ponder on that. They're tempered. Temperance 1616 when it said that they have balance in themselves. I'm going to pull one more card because it just kind of popped out and I'm inspired to. Get your toes wet again. Once you have temperance, this mermaid will get back into the water because they have a new perspective, because they're fearless, they're ready to share it, they have the wisdom to use the truth, they've transformed, and don't seek to juggle anymore because they forgive themselves and know how to dish out love itself. That brings justice to all of this here. I like that. Justice, judgment, and let's just pull this little tiny one here for shits and giggles, as the tower's on the bottom of the deck there. It's kind of representing why one would be in 4 cups here and be willing to get their toes wet and have to face stuff fearlessly. Learn. Become that student. Learn from the rebel. And don't let the devil steal your heart away. Realize that he's just protecting his heart. Well, because you juggled it. You can only juggle so far. You gotta know what to put your love and energy into, what fruits will bear. I like it. There's a little pre-reading there. Give me 3 cards and a crosser, and we'll wrap up this new moon reading here. I like it. That's what wants to pop out is the Ace of Swords first, the 2 of Swords, so truth and a decision of the heart with independence on the bottom, so that's going to be crossing truth. Overcoming the illusions that tear through our mind and keep us held back because we didn't let the blood rush to our head and become fearless about it. And really and truthfully share our cup with others, which leads to the aspect of lovers, because we knew what to stand up for from our birth. Go get your toes wet. You've mastered temperance. You got the sword of truth with you. It's not even really a decision there. One is just a shadow and one is the actual sword. Tear down that fabric and slice through those shadow crows as one gains independence and plays the piano. Groan. What's crossing the 9 of Pentacles? The 10 of Cups. I say that's a pretty amazing, beautiful reading there. Go get your happiness, even if it's independently. There's justice in this, because one will get their wish as the stars underneath this justice, and underneath judgment is the Chariot. Victoriously go get it in with your golden heart. I love it. What a beautiful reading. This is, again, the new moon reading here on July 28th. A little bit, about an hour and a half before the actual darkening here where I'm at, and the new moon is in Leo. So take what resonates, toss the rest, flip rolls if you need to, adult yourself. You know what goes where. I'm just reading the energy and interpreting it for you. I feel like that's a beautiful advice, and energy we're rolling into. So if you find yourself in a dark space, Q's got you.